With its 17-inch wheels, short wheelbase, and superbike-derived engine, Ducati's Multistrada 1200 has always occupied the sporty end of the adventure touring spectrum. Cutting-edge technology, riding modes, and comfortable ergonomics make the Multistrada a well-rounded machine. But in terms of its original 4-bikes-in-1 concept, the Multistrada completes its sport, touring, and urban missions with gusto, but the Enduro part has always been a tough sell. The 2016 Multistrada 1200 Enduro changes that. It has a larger 19-inch front wheel, spoked tubeless wheels, longer travel suspension with progressive rate springs, more ground clearance, and a longer wheelbase, all of which give the Enduro surprisingly good off-road manners. But here's the thing. Even though it has Enduro in the name, this new Multistrada finally lives up to the platform's do-it-all touring potential. A huge 7.9-gallon fuel tank gives the Enduro go-anywhere range and more lower body protection. A taller handlebar and new seat make it more comfortable, and updated electronics allow any and all conditions to be handled with confidence. To showcase the Multistrada Enduro's new versatility, Ducati hosted a press launch on the island of Sardinia. We logged a half-day road test on bikes equipped with the Touring Pack, which includes heated grips, TourTech panniers, and a handlebar bag, and a half-day road test on bikes fitted with Pirelli Scorpion Rally knobby tires. Equipped with desmodromic variable timing, the Enduro offers linear power delivery and a broad spread of torque that's tractable down low and ferocious on top. A lower first gear and lower final drive ratio give the Enduro more snap and make it easier to manage at slow speeds off-road. The engine throws off some heat and sometimes feels buzzy at the pegs, but otherwise is a gem. With a larger front wheel and 7.9 inches of suspension travel, seat height is a lofty 34¼ inches. A taller handlebar with a new bend enhances comfort and control when seated or standing, and the Enduro's 19-inch front wheel, longer wheelbase, and 42-pound weight gain sacrifice some nimbleness but make the bike feel more stable at speed and off-road. Top quality components, including SAC suspension and Brembo brakes, give the bike excellent ride quality and control, aided in part by a longer, stiffer, and stronger two-sided swing arm. The Enduro also has a Beefy skid plate and a new steering damper. Ducati has some of the easiest to use electronics available. Switching among the 4 riding modes adjusts power output, throttle response, traction control, wheelie control, ABS mode, suspension damping, and rear preload. The combination of cornering ABS, lean angle sensitive traction control, and Ducati's Skyhook Suspension Evo is something that must be experienced to fully appreciate the transformative effect it has on rider confidence, control, and comfort. Ducati's Multistrada 1200 Enduro is bigger and better in nearly every way. It's more capable off-road and for long-distance touring, but it's also taller and more expensive, starting at $21,295. But when you get 4 bikes in one, that's just a little over $5,000 each.